Barstool Pick'em is back, and we are presented by our friends at Cross Country Mortgage. Cross Country Mortgage, America's crazy good mortgage company. I used to work in the real estate world. A lot of people think the word mortgage is a scary word. You can't afford a mortgage. You don't have enough, cash to own a home, live that American dream. You're wrong. You're wrong. You would be surprised when you get with great mortgage company like Cross Country Mortgage. They can help you figure out how you can realize the American dream, own a home. If maybe it's not even this time right now, maybe right now you can't own a home, maybe they can help you get the steps in place so that you can realize that dream within the next year or year plus. That's what Cross Country Mortgage does. It simplifies something that a lot of people are scared of. A lot of people are scared of mortgages. A lot of people are scared of owning homes. You should not be, because Cross Country Mortgage is here to help you. They have solutions to serve virtually every mortgage situation. They can make it easier for more people to get the financing they need to own a place of their own, especially first-time home buyers, military vets, and people with less than stellar credit. They're licensed in all 50 states and offer a broad portfolio of traditional and niche loan products. So when people want to buy a home or refinance their current loan, they want it done quickly, and Cross Country Mortgage delivers. They deliver fast closings with a highly efficient process. In most cases, underwriting is complete in 24 hours or less. And the best part about Cross Country Mortgage, it's like a mom and pop mortgage company. They're everywhere, but they also have that personal touch, so it doesn't feel like you're just a number and just someone on a list. You are someone that means something to Cross Country Mortgage, and they're here to help with your specific situation. Make sure that you have the best experience possible when refinancing or owning a home. So check them out. Also, now's the best time if you're not even just like a first-time home buyer. Now's a great time to refinance, so you can hit them up for that as well. They can help you with that. So go right now, ccmlens.com/pick'em. Learn more about your future home buying experience or to refinance your current mortgage. That's ccmlens.com/pick'em, ccmlens.com/pick'em to learn more. Think about this. You got your man cave. You're sitting in your man cave in your own home, set up, watching a whole slate of college football on a Saturday. Nothing better than that. ccmlens.com/pick'em will help that become a reality. Cross Country Mortgage LLC, NMLS 3029, www.nmls consumeraccess.org, equal housing opportunity.
It's all about the you. It's all about the you. It's all about the you. You say it. It's all about the you. It's all about the you. It's all about the you. Oh, it's all about the you. It's all about the you. It's all about the you. You say it. It's all about the you. It's all about the you. It's all about the you.
Okay, Barstool Pick'em, week 6. We are back. Rico's on Zoom. Be nice to Rico week. That's what I'm doing personally. I'm being nice to Rico.
I was told there was props. Where are the props? I mean, this show is relied on fucking, look at the thing, bro. Look at the picture behind you.
Well,
like,
you're not here.
I get it.
I said to Rico,
props, what are you talking
if
about?
he was here, I said I was going to get 500 balloons in this studio.
Well, you're a balloon boy.
Yeah.
Forever.
But-
That's stuck.
Not forever.
Oh, yeah, forever.
Enough with that.
And a lot of the riders are like, why are you so mean to Rico? And I just want to reiterate, and I don't go out and like, I didn't sit down and be like, I'm going to be mean to him. You kicked it off last week by wearing, the school I don't talk about, Texas Tech. You fully garbed, and you're a joke. And you are kind of like, at this point, and hopefully you turn it around, but at this point, you're purely entertainment for everybody else. Your picks stink, so you're entertainment.
You said it, Dave.
Be nice. Be
Lots of
nice.
game left.
Yeah, be nice to Rico.
Lots of game left.
So
everybody stay calm.
I have no
right?
props because you're not here. You're on Zoom. But I did just send everyone, Liam, Rico, Hank, Dave. I would like you guys to just review some Photoshops I've been working on. Again, I'm being nice to Rico.
I don't have it. Where'd you send it?
Okay, it's coming right now. It should be texted to you. It's sending. There's 9 of them, so it's taking a little bit longer.
Listen, I said
is.
it though. The family can joke. You guys are in the family.
Oh, these are good.
They can joke.
Yeah,
you're allowing people.
Which one do you like the most? Yeah, well, I'll tweet these so people can
These
see when they're
superb.
listening.
These are superb. I like the first one.
The The first one is Rico is
I like the Ronald McDonald one.
Very
Ronald
good.
McDonald. First one is Rico is one of those like inflatable
The McDonald's
balloons
one.
outside of a used car sales. I'm being nice, by the way, because I'm letting you decide which ones we want to
Right,
tweet.
but listen, I've said it before. This is the family, like whatever. But Dave is you're allowing people not in the family to do whatever they want.
Yeah.
So
No,
what are they
no,
going to say next?
you're-
I have fucking swine flu and I got attacked by a bear. What's next?
No, you're allowing it by you are so bad at picking games, and you are that guy who makes balloon animals. Like you're funny to laugh at and good to have at the party. But it's the kid, that video, like, make me a balloon.
yeah, make me a bicycle clown.
That's
Yeah.
what you are. Rico, at some point you got to own it.
6.6 on the air. I'm fine. We got lots of game left. That's what I said.
So
Buy
we
a
have
shirt.
so for
Plenty of
people
time.
who are obviously listening, we'll post these, but it's
They're very good.
Yeah, it's Rico looking like the inflatable guy outside of a used car sales lot. Rico is It the Clown. Rico is Charlie Brown in the Macy's Day Parade. Rico is the guy from Up. I don't even know what this one is. Just Rico's a balloon boy.
They're very good.
Rico is Ronald McDonald in the Macy's Days Parade. This one is just a hot
See,
air
this
balloon.
this is bullshit.
And
You
Rico's
made
a
me
burger.
clear the air with that kid Trey. Trey's obviously a slander. This is what this is.
It's not slander.
He's doing his job.
If I was as bad at picking games as you were, and people call me balloon boy, I'd be like, I deserve it.
Own it.
There's a lot of things he does that I don't want to talk about because he gets mad when we bring up the do. So I'm not going to do it. But like that text when he's like,
Yeah.
I need urgent attention. I thought something was really wrong, Rico. You're like, I need ASAP. Get back to me ASAP. We have a problem. I'm like, all right. I like Rico. What's the problem? The problem was that Nadudu wrote a blog and said you were ugly.
Yeah.
You call him ugly.
But
You don't.
You're allowing people to do whatever they want. They've been, like you said, they've been there for a couple of calls.
Yeah, but
whatever.
you attack him consistently.
Not anymore. I'm done. That's it.
Oh,
I
you're
want to
done.
do my shit. And
Okay.
we got 5 ads. Or
Okay.
you tell me who's fucking bringing in the fucking paper so you could go day trade all day.
Okay.
5 ads this week. 5 ads, no matter what. So losses, wins, 5 ads. Who's paying the fucking bill?
There are 5 ads on the show. Dave, I just want to give you some credit because I'm just
He's-
being nice
he
to
is.
everyone.
He-
No. I want an answer to that before we start. Who's paying the bills?
What do you mean?
5 ads. Are we paying? And my show is paying the bids, or is this one? Yo, motherfucker! Hey, cuz.
What are you doing with
whose
the
video
camera?
is paying
What?
the bills?
You're breaking
Whose
up
video
now.
is paying the
Do
bills?
we have a video of Rico?
Yeah, we're
What are you
recording
doing?
this.
What was that move you just did with the camera? You're very entertaining. You're a clown.
I'm being nice to you today. You
Why
have
is your
5
head
ads.
cut off?
I want
Rico,
switch it so your head's not cut
Rico,
off.
people love the balloons. It puts asses in the seats. We're agreeing. It's like everyone come to the circus. Rico's gonna make balloons and they're filing in. We're ripping tickets. That's fine, but you don't win games. He's paying the bills, winning games.
Who gambles like him? No one.
You get
You can't.
now what? We
You
can't
even
hear you,
him.
Rico,
We can't even hear him.
because he
All
ripped the
right,
thing.
so
up.
I want to Rico figure out your mic.
It's
This is old school
This is
now.
terrible. This is awful.
This is what we're
Dave,
paying for?
Yeah. Wow. Guess how many ads we're gonna have next week? 0. Wait,
can't
that was
even-
mean. I'm not being mean to Rico today.
Can't even have it. But
Dave,
it is
I
right.
wanna give you
they
credit.
pay bills in different
we
ways.
hear?
Yes, they do. Dave, I want to give Dave credit. Yeah, we can hear you. Dave, credit to you for not bringing up Jeff Nadeau. I know you didn't want to, and you
I
didn't.
didn't
You
want
didn't.
to.
He didn't, and you didn't bring him up.
He said not to bring him up anymore,
you didn't
so
bring him
I
up.
prefaced it. But you guys pay bills in very different ways. You get people in the seats. He wins games.
Yeah.
Both are profitable.
Mm-hmm. What do you say?
how's the Oklahoma State future look to win the Big 12? Fucking wide open.
This is all right.
How's the SMU look? We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
If I weren't being mean to you today, if I were being mean to you today, my response would be, this is classic Rico. When he
Classic.
starts to lose the units, he talks about futures that are like 3 months away from being
And
finished.
by the way, Oklahoma State's got a lot of losses in
yeah.
that part.
How did the Cubs' future work out? How did the White Sox future work out? How did the Reds' future work out? How did the A's' future work out? Oh, did you see his face?
Yeah. Yeah.
I was
Are
hearing
those
about
another
The
Rico?
fucking A's had game one.
I was hearing about those futures all summer long.
Listen, we're being nice to Rico, but another
We're being
trick.
nice, we're being
Did he
nice.
add those losses to his units? Because I feel like that's another thing he likes to do. He adds them when they win, and then we forget about them when they lost.
Slipped in the cracks.
No,
you know?
we have 3 different trackers.
You find
it's been moved.
Yeah.
It's like the judicial system.
Yeah.
It's fair and equal.
So
Do you
can
know
I
what it
ask
is,
you,
Dave? Dave, like you know, like if you have a house and you go in the garage and it's late at night and the lights are off and you stub your toe and then you turn on and you're like, motherfucker, I stubbed my toe. That's the A's future sitting there. The Rico's hid underneath, the paint cans and everything. That's what he's been
I forgot about that nail.
Yeah. He's
forgot about that
oh
nail.
shit, what is this under what? Why is my water heater leaking? Oh, behind it, that's the Cubs future he put in August.
So, Rico, I have an honest question, and I don't want to ask it, but it's a show that we have to ask because I have to. I won't be doing my job here.
Be nice.
This is nice. It's
Nice.
not
Yep.
meant.
Nice.
It's not meant in a negative way.
Yep.
But I gotta. I wish there was a way I could say Nadu without saying them because I don't want to bring him up and get him mad. You are far more entertaining than he is. Would you acknowledge he's far better at picking games than you?
Absolutely not.
That's tough. I don't really know.
Would you say it's like it will get dark tonight? Would you acknowledge that?
Yeah.
Okay. That's progress.
But you're better at picking games than to do.
I've never said I was an expert.
Okay. But the Riders, are you worried? Let's do a State of the Union, a nice State of the Union, because we're Riders. A Riders State of the Union. Don't you think it's long overdue? Like, how are we doing? Tell the Riders what they need to hear about,
or are they
this
still
season.
getting in the hole with you?
Yeah. The Rise is still getting in the hole.
Okay.
Are you on an intentional delay, or we just have a normal? Like, why? What took you so long to respond there? Is it what's happening?
You guys are real choppy. It's a full echo. But no, it's better now.
Sounds like it's
What was the
your end.
question?
Yeah, the Riders. Talk to the Riders.
The Riders. I consider myself a rider. I just don't take your picks. I like Rico. I root for Rico in life, but I'm done with his picks.
I don't know if you root for me. That's the thing. I think you just, like I said, you
Can
want
we
to see
just
me
have
dead.
him call in? Yeah, we're just going to have you call in. We're going to have you call in. This is terrible. You're doing a terrible job. No, you know what? You're doing the best you can. Okay? I'm being nice to
He's
Rico.
doing the best he can.
Let's do Rico. Call
hey,
in.
Rico, let's clap it up for him. Clown.
He's trying.
He's doing the best
I'm
he
being
can.
nice.
He's
Gotta
making
be like his
balloons.
computer.
I don't want
He's
to.
making balloons.
Shout out Rico's dad who caught a pass from Joe Namath.
Yeah, he did.
I
Yep.
heard from Rico that his dad turned off last week's pick him 3 minutes in because I was being too mean to Rico. So I'm
that
gonna,
true?
Yeah.
All right,
I'm
hold on.
I'm gonna be nicer. I'm
Okay.
being nicer.
All right.
I don't want that. I want Rico's dad to listen to the whole show and enjoy it. That's a man who caught a pass from Joe Namath.
Hey, Rico.
Rico.
You can stay on mute yourself on Zoom and they can still see you.
Yeah, mute yourself on Zoom and then call in through the phone so we can see you, but we'll have better audio. Let's do this. While Rico figures this out, we have the best numbers woman in the game here. Katie is here. She has her sheet. Katie, do you want to do, before we start getting into the cards, any big picture things, any thoughts, anything that jumped out to you this week?
Yeah. So with Miami and Clemson, I feel like that's probably one of the bigger games this week that I think Miami's defense hasn't been tested, and this will be their first time. I mean, yes, it was a 52-10 versus FSU, but that's FSU. Like, they should be doing
How many did
that.
they give up against Louisville, though?
That was very, single digits, just around 10. It was like a 30-20-something score.
What?
Yeah.
They gave up only 10 to Louisville?
No,
Like-
sorry, different. Score difference.
Oh.
Margin.
Yeah, that was I think 36-20, I want to say. Somewhere around there.
There he is.
There he is. Rico, we're talking to Katie.
All right.
She's giving us some high-level thoughts because the people, let's just be honest. Well, no, I'm be nice. I'm be nice. But if something, God forbid, were to happen to Rico, I think Katie would probably fill in.
Well, no, because
But-
Katie has knowledge, and Rico serves a
Balloons.
different purpose that we can't recreate.
Yeah.
Nobody can make the balloons Rico makes.
All right, Dave.
And we can finally hear you.
That was a compliment, Rico. I just said you're irreplaceable.
All right, thank you. Well, listen, let's change it to positive. The fucking plaque is on the way,
Okay.
okay?
Okay. No, Rico, here's
Well,
what we
maybe
got.
that's the
Before we get to the
motivation I
games,
need.
let's do two things. Let's do two things before we get to the games.
His
One,
phone's back to not
his
working.
phone is back to underwater. One, give us the Pat Hill update.
I'm at 47%. Dylan sent it to me in text, so I'd have to put the phone down to do that.
Why is your phone so bad?
Rico's at
Not
47. Big Cat's at 57. I'm at 55%.
Okay, Rico, the other thing that we were asking before we had you call in instead of doing Zoom, what is your message to the riders who are saying, Rico, we need help, we need relief, we need a stimulus package, we need all these things? What do you say to them?
Lots of game left.
So you okay?
That's it?
Yeah, that's it. We'll be all right. I've been in these holes every year. Like I know when your car breaks down, most people are like, "Oh fuck!" in the middle of the night. Where am I going to go? Listen, I know all the places to go get them fixed. I know where to fix a tire. I know what to do when the fucking gas light comes on. I've been in these holes. We'll be all right.
Okay. All right. I like to hear that because I'm a rider and I take your card every week and it's been hurting me. Let's be honest. It's been hurting me. You texted me in the middle of a game. I don't even remember what you texted me. He's a mush. He started texting me about a game and then it went south instantly.
Oh, it's probably SMU.
What was it?
No,
What was it?
West Virginia Baylor. Baylor got a muff. Two idiots from West Virginia ran into each other. I said huge break, and then they ended up getting the turnover again.
You almost eked that one out.
Yeah, that was a bad bet though by me. That was a stupid.
West Virginia was the right play.
Stupid bet all day. West Virginia was the right play. Dumb play.
I was surprised you took Baylor, Dan, because you usually sniff those out.
It was stupid.
Well, he did it
I
because
hated
of you.
myself. Yeah,
He
I did
learned it
because
from
of
you.
Right. I'm
That's
a
what
rider.
you don't
He
get.
gave
People
that
are
out
taking
as
your
his
picks.
Yeah.
He gave that out as his mortal anyway.
No, but it was more because of you. You really got me.
Because of you.
You know, you got me pumped up for it.
Yeah.
All right. Let's start with the games. We got a good slate. Good slate on Saturday. I don't know what this Hurricane's going to do. We're going to probably have some rain games. I'm going to say it right now. I will add to my card some totals on Saturday morning. I'm not going to do any totals right now because I don't know what to expect. So first game, we got Tennessee at Georgia. Georgia minus 12, over-unders 42.5. Rico, I'll start with you.
Tennessee, Georgia.
Yes.
What was
Give me that line again. I'm sorry.
Georgia minus 12, over-unders
Seems
42.5.
like he's unprepared.
Yeah, he's unprepared.
No. I'm prepared. I didn't think this one's the one leading it off. I am confused as to why this is only 12.5 after what we saw Georgia do to Auburn. So I love Georgia in this spot. I just cannot understand why it's only 12.5.
I think we talk about it, teams wanting to be back. Tennessee kind of is in that realm where it's
They're always in that realm.
The Notre Dame, the Miami, Nebraska, the Texas. I think you get, and I'm a Vol for life, I think you get people very pumped up whenever they show that they are going in the right direction, and that might be why this line is under 14 to me, because I agree. I think Georgia's way, way better. No knock on Tennessee. I think Georgia's probably the third best team in the country.
I could see Tennessee keeping close. I had Missouri, and they fell behind, and I thought they were going to backdoor cover
Yeah, we
that
almost
game
had that.
the entire time. They didn't. It's weird. I don't like ever Tennessee as a favorite, but I don't hate them as a dog. I think they can keep it grimy. I think they can keep it kind of ugly and stay in the number. I will say Tennessee is one of those, bro, when you say want to be back, to me there's no rational explanation how they're not back. It's a great campus. It's a great football school.
Great colors.
They don't give a fuck about kids getting in. If they're in the SEC, they should be back every year. It's an all-time football program to me. I don't think they are back, but I think they could. I'm not going to bet this game, but I can certainly see them keeping it ugly and close. I don't think they win, but I can see them within double digits. I'll take Tennessee.
Okay. Rico, what's your pick here?
I would say I would lay it with Georgia. And I like what Dave's saying. He has been spot on with the eyeballs. I would almost hope that Tennessee scores first because I don't see a way that Georgia loses. So maybe you're getting a discount on a live bet.
I
The
actually
Barstool
would.
Sportsbook app.
This is going to sound crazy. I would rather them not score first.
You think that's a momentum setter? Like
I just
right
think
from the jump?
it wakes teams up. I'd rather them constantly be behind by like 10 to 14 the whole game and just kind of hang around.
Yeah, because you got the backdoor with the 12-point spread.
Okay.
I'm going
All
to
right,
take.
well, I'm just, I think I like Georgia, so
Okay.
I'm hoping for a discount.
I'm going to take.
And I like them laying the 12.5 though, so it doesn't really matter to me. I think they're going to kill them.
In this game, I'm going to take Georgia minus 6.5 first half and Georgia minus 12. I just think Georgia's defense is on a different level. And their offense, this Stetson Bennett dude that's like the fourth string quarterback, he came in at halftime against Arkansas, and Georgia's offense looked great since. Like, they actually kind of look okay, which is rare for a Georgia offense. All right, next game we got, let's go Florida at Texas A&M. This is noon. Texas A&M is plus 6.5, over-unders 57.5. Texas A&M, for all the talk about their defense being incredible, they just got gashed by Alabama, which I guess, no shame in that game. But I'm going to take Florida minus 6.5 here. I think Florida, I don't trust Texas A&M. I think they were a lot of hype. Their defense was a lot of hype. They gave up like 10 yards of play against Bama, and I don't trust Kellen Mond. So I'm taking Florida minus 6.5. Dave, you go.
I don't trust Florida. Never trust Florida. Florida on the road. I like A&M a lot here in a bounce back. Again, Bama can skew you. You get killed by Bama. I just kind of throw it out. It's a throw. All right, whatever. You got killed by Bama. I like A&M at home. I will probably sprinkle money line on this or maybe watch and live, but for the purposes of this show, I'll just take A&M, but I definitely think they can win the game. Like if this was a pick'em, I probably will still take A&M if this is a pick'em. So I like A&M.
Is this a weather game? Because I do like the over as well. What the hell is that? Oh.
Come on, Rico.
Phone. This is a mess.
We're trying to be nice.
Yeah, it's you. All right, you go, Rico. I'm going to look at the weather.
I have a mortal on this game.
Whoa. You want to say it?
I usually save them.
All right, save it. All right, weather looks good. I'm going to take the over as well. So those will both be on my card. I'm going to take the over 59, and I'm going to take Florida minus 6.5. All right, so you can save your mortal. Do you want to say anything about the game before we move on?
Let's just get them in the mortals.
All right, we'll get them in the mortals. All right, Red River shootout, which I don't think you're allowed to say that anymore, right? Is it Red River rivalry? Red River?
Yeah, the shootout you can't
I
say.
don't think you can say shootout.
But we said it.
We said it. So, and guess what? I'm not going to take it back.
Nope.
I'm not going to take it back. Rico, give us your thoughts. Oklahoma -2, over under 72. Both these teams stink. Both these teams reeling. This is whoever loses this game, like it's threat level midnight, right? That'd be 2 losses in a row for Texas. Season
It'll be
over.
3 for Oklahoma.
3 in a row for
both
Oklahoma.
These team seasons are basically over in this COVID environment. I guess I'll start. The whole thing's weird because the big. First of all, it's going to be very odd. Obviously, no fans at this game. The Texas State Fair is
the
not
best.
happening,
Yeah.
probably, obviously. Both these teams, thank God I had these eyeballs because I was not having a good day, and I went pretty hard on Iowa State. Iowa State halftime. I should say Iowa State halftime, Iowa State game because I was like, all right, they're not going anywhere versus Oklahoma. I just like the over. Neither team plays defense.
Rico.
Yeah, one question off of what you were going to say. If the loser of this is obviously dead, but oddly, weirdly, is the winner somewhat like still alive?
Alive
Basically,
for what?
Without how crazy the Big 12 is.
Yeah,
I know
Big
both
12.
teams
Yeah,
think
Big 12. They're alive, but like national significance,
That's all I
no.
was asking. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I mean, it's obviously the winner stays alive, but like, I don't know. I can't tell at this point because I think both of these teams could have 5 losses in the Big 12, or oddly, the winner somehow ends up in the final. That's how open the Big 12 is. I agree with everything Dave says. I was doing pretty well last week with those Big 12 overs. If Kansas State and the Texas Tech kid didn't get fucking hurt, this is a blind over. I don't care how high it gets. Give me the fucking over.
Yeah. I like
But I just worry that everybody's going to be on the over.
Yeah.
Everybody is going to be on the over.
Yeah, but listen, there's a few times a year, Bedlam's one of them. This is another one where I will bet the over every single time. USC, Oregon. I'll just bet the over because I just like doing it.
And they're 5-quarter games.
Right.
They
Exactly.
just they
last
somehow
forever.
last forever.
Right. So I'm taking the over. I'm also taking.
Right.
I'm
And
taking
you can't go to
Oklahoma.
bed Friday night and feel good about an under.
Yeah.
Or wake up Saturday morning and be like, under in this type of game. I'll die with the over.
Yes.
Be like, all right, whatever. That, it was a field goal instead of a touchdown. Whatever. Over. You can't go to bed and feel good about this under.
I am going to take Oklahoma as well. I don't trust Texas's defense whatsoever. They don't get any pressure. I think Lincoln Riley's going to carve them up. And I also think Tom Herman's a fraud. So
Both these teams stink.
Yeah, they do. Okay, next up, Katie, anything on that game? You can chime in whenever if you
Okay, yeah.
have
I mean, I just spoken to, but I think actually Texas for covering even money line. Underdog is 7-1 against the spread of the last 8, and also Oklahoma, you can kind of chalk this season up as a rebuilding year. You can't with Texas. This is Herman's, all his recruits, all of everything. There's no excuses. Whereas Oklahoma, they kind of, obviously Lincoln Riley's not going to want this to happen, but you can kind of be it's Spencer Rattler's first year, figuring it out. They have an excuse. Texas doesn't. It's a do or die for them. And Herman could be in the hot seat.
I will say the kid from Texas, the quarterback, he did do the Tebow. I'm embarrassed for Texas fans.
He did?
Yeah.
Shit.
Texas deserves better.
All right,
And I like that he's got some. Katie brings up a good point. I like that he's got some experience.
Well, that's why
under
she's
his
on the
belt.
show. We
Maybe-
need some substance, not just balloons.
Okay. Maybe Rattler is just not that. I mean, he's a 5-star recruit, but maybe he's not that good.
All right, I'm taking.
He's a freshman.
I'll just take the over then. You're right. You talked me out of Oklahoma. Everyone, that's smart. Rattler, by the way, if you throw, and he was good against Iowa State. He wasn't great, and he threw that last pick. You can't be wearing the sick earrings and throw picks. You can't. You know what I mean? He takes off that helmet and he's got the dangly Barry Bonds earrings. You can't do that. It would drive me nuts.
Turn your swag down.
Yeah, turn your swag down. Worry about throwing interceptions. I know that sounds like old man yelling at cloud, but it's the truth. All right, Virginia Tech at UNC is our next game. UNC -5, over-under is 59.5. Katie, you give us your thoughts because you actually are a UNC fan.
I am genuinely nervous for the state of UNC football. Prior to the season, I was top 3, not really impressed by Notre Dame or Miami, but after the BC game,
I thought North Carolina was a tough.
In AC.
potential.
In ACC.
ACC. Yeah, no. I don't. I'm probably not going to touch this. Maybe if first half Virginia Tech, but I think that UNC definitely has more talent, but are we actually playing anywhere near we should be? There's errors, offensive line's a mess. And also we've lost the last 4 to Virginia Tech.
Okay, yeah, I see that right here. Justin Fuentes 4-0 against UNC. Virginia Tech's defense is playing well.
Well, what?
It's one guy. It's one
They
guy.
did?
It's one guy for the offense running back.
Didn't I recall, and my memory's a little foggy, that the last week Virginia Tech Duke. Were you?
No.
Yeah, right.
Wait.
Virginia Tech Duke. It was high scoring and it was close, 37-30 maybe.
Yeah.
I think Rico. I tried to warn Rico about this game. I think this was a day Portnoy warning to you, Rico,
Virginia,
right?
Yeah, Virginia Tech was up and gave up some touchdowns. They never really were in doubt. But, yeah, they covered. I mean, Duke ended up covering.
So you lost.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Wasn't Duke in the number the entire game?
I'm finding it. Hold on.
No, it was.
Can I see
No,
that?
they were up 14.
They
or
gave up 17
at
in
one
the
point, I think.
fourth. So I don't know if that
Yeah.
was garbage time.
I'm getting the score. Yeah, but I mean,
I think Duke
it was
gave-
17-14
I
in the fourth. It was 7-7 after 1, 10-7 after 2. It was
you're right.
24-14 and then 3. I mean, this game. What are you talking about? I was.
Yeah, you're right because they also gave up drives of 75 yards, 86 yards. So it wasn't like turnovers.
This game was close the entire time.
And Duke sucks.
Duke
So
sucks.
Rico, what are you talking about?
I was all.
I'm talking.
So,
I just talked myself out of Virginia Tech as well.
This is why I love Rico, but he's going to give false information. I'm going to give real information. I warned Rico about that. He said it wasn't at all. It was close the entire time. They were in the number the entire time, and it's what I said happened. So that's a
Yeah, I
fantasy.
screwed that one up. No, they were in the number. I screwed that one up. You're right. They were in the number.
Thank you. That was big of you. So what is your pick here?
Thank
What's
God
your
I'm
thoughts?
here.
What's your thoughts, Rico?
Somebody's
The Riders,
gonna-
and then the
Somebody's
Riders,
gonna watch the games.
and then Riders will say that we're being mean,
I
but you're
watched.
saving them.
I watched. That one got lost in the shuffle. I misremembered. I lost. I misremembered. What do you want me to do? That
Be
actually
better.
helps my case then. I love Virginia Tech here. I love Virginia Tech.
That helps your
I like
case.
what they
That's
are
weird.
about
That
the
makes no
defense.
sense either. Well, how does that help your case that they struggle with Duke?
Look ahead.
To UNC?
I've been waiting to fade North Carolina all year. I think this is the spot. I like what Fuente did. He was a cash factory at Memphis. I like their defense. Virginia Tech can run the ball.
You like their
They can
defense.
slow down the game.
37-30 last week against Duke.
We'll be fine. I like Virginia Tech. You worry about your team. I'll worry about my team.
You can pick whoever you want. Let's just get the facts out. I mean, I know all blows this, all blows that. You didn't watch the game. You have no clue what happened. That's fine because we're on the same side here. I like Virginia Tech. There's something to 4-0 Fuentes. I think it'll be close. So I'll take V-Tech, but for reasons that are far different than Rico, which are based on nothing.
Also, something to note is that Virginia Tech has a number 1 rushing offense, whereas UNC has a number 3 rushing defense. So huge trenches game. And basically for Virginia Tech, it's one dude. It's a Kansas transfer, Khalil Herbert.
So wait, you're taking?
I'm taking Virginia Tech. I think it's gonna be close.
All right, I'm gonna take Virginia Tech as well. So we all agree there. That's interesting because I want to take the over, but if there's some rushing going on, Okay, I'm gonna take Virginia Tech. Let's do the last game. Miami, Clemson, prime time, feels good. Clemson minus 14, over under 64. I'll start. I think Clemson's gonna fuck him up. I really do. I think this is going to be Clemson hasn't covered yet. If you've seen, they've been kind of toying with teams. This is Dabo saying, okay, how many big games do we truly have this year? Well, this is one of them. This is a primetime spot. We're going to fuck them up. I'm looking right now. Their next big game is not until a month from now against Notre Dame. And then really that's kind of it. Like that's it for Clemson. They don't really have – they play Virginia Tech at the end of the season, but this will be their show-out game. So I'm taking Virginia Tech minus 14. Dave. I'm sorry, Clemson. Sorry.
I like Clemson. I like the over. And the thing is, Miami, I think, is going to be propped up. They killed Florida State, who stinks, and they beat Louisville, who stinks. So you beat two teams that stink, but were big games. So the thought probably in a lot of people's heads is, hey, this Miami's pretty good. They're not Clemson, and I'm not sold on Miami. I haven't been, so I think they get smushed.
Yeah. Katie put a good note in here. Clemson has a history of ACC scare games. UNC last year, 21-20. Syracuse, 27-23 the year before that. Lost to Syracuse in 2017. If you look at Clemson's schedule, I would actually say their scare game comes next week at Georgia Tech.
Their scare games are never games that look like they should be scare games.
Right.
They're like 30-point favorite games.
Right. And Miami, the problem with Miami, what kills Miami is that when you get Miami going good and everyone wants them to be back, Clemson gets up for this game.
True. And they a lot of people think they're back because they've beaten two teams that stink.
They
but
want
big games.
Right. We will it to happen.
Yeah.
Rico, your
I
thoughts?
forgot I was there.
I'm done picking sides with Clemson, but if what you guys are saying comes to fruition, it's good for me because I'm on the over. Miami has been smoked by Clemson in the past couple of years. I like the kid King. I like what he can do with his feet. I think Clemson, again, scores a million. I'll take the over. I might only need 14 or 17 from Miami. I'll take that over.
Okay. Any thoughts?
Do you think that Miami having a bye week to prep for this will change anything?
No, I don't think so.
Can't prep for better talent.
Yeah, and Clemson is kind of like, they played Citadel. That was a bye week in its own right. Then they played Virginia last week. Clemson has just been on cruise control. They haven't had to really actually try yet, and I think they're going to try and fuck them up. All right, let's go.
What have you seen, Dan? I guess both. Who do you buy right now as being better, Clemson or Alabama, based on just what you've seen?
I haven't watched much of either.
They're kind of the same.
Yeah.
I can't. Neither of them has done
like
anything.
TBA, right?
What?
So I still like to be determined, right?
Yeah, I would probably lean Alabama just because Texas A&M is probably better than anyone Clemson has played, and Alabama kicked the shit out of them.
I'd go Clemson just because of the quarterback.
But if Clemson beats Miami the way I think they are, I'll be on Miami or Clemson as being the best team in the country.
Okay.
All right, let's do our cards. Any other thoughts, Rico? Anything else that jumps out? Anything you want to talk about? Any movie predictions? Any balloons you want to make?
No. Trying to get short card. I'm trying to get back to the winners.
Yeah? Short card?
Yeah. Very short card. 6 games.
Okay. 6.
You got a cornhole prediction,
6.
Rico?
I got to win the first one. I think it's going to be 2-1. Me 2-1.
You're playing against...
He's good, though. He's good. I can hang my hat if I play him close. He's good.
Oh, that's
I'm very
loser
worried about
talk.
what he could do.
That's loser talk.
No, he's good. Hank was supposed to feed me a couple of wins, get myself going, on the boards, but he's good.
It's like Rocky 1. I want you to
lose
lose and then come back. I actually want you to win, but you got to beat the best
I'm
to be
happy
the
have
best.
a shot at the title.
Yeah. All right, Rico, let's do your card first because you're the big loser here. So you lead.
All right. I like Tulane catching 6.5. I know Holgerson's a fan of the program, but they have not played yet. Tulane's got a great running offense, and Fritz is on an 11-6 against the spread run. I don't know what happened in that second half of the Navy game, but they came back and hung 66 on Southern Miss the next week. So this team can play. Give me Houston to get caught off guard here. I like Tulane. We talked about Texas, Oklahoma over 72.5. I could die on that hill. I'll take Virginia Tech plus 5.5. I'll take Miami Clemson over 63.5. I'll take Charlotte, North Texas over 67.5. Charlotte quarterback, the kid Reynolds, was the highest-rated Conference USA passer last week. We watched North Texas in that game. Dave live bet them. They already have 1,000 yards passing, and they can't play defense. I will take that over, and I have a mortal.
Okay. Give us your mortal.
Florida minus 6.5.
Fuck. I have it on my card.
Give it to me. No, don't worry about it. Mullins 6-2 against the spread as an SEC visitor for Florida. They got the 2 Kyles. We saw what Texas A&M does. I'm high on Florida. People are like, oh, waiting for Florida to screw up, No, I like Florida. They're going to make a run. Give me Florida.
Shit.
I got a 15-game card.
Fuck yes. Fuck yes, Dave.
Over Louisville, Georgia Tech, 64. I like Coastal Carolina plus 7 against Louisville Lafayette. Very overrated team. Thank you, Rico, for putting them on me. Not that
The
they're
Chanticleers.
not that they're overrated, but I watched them because he said they were so good, and they're not. I got
You know what? They might be overrated against the spread. It's not a bad pick. I like Coastal.
No,
that.
I just said that. Yeah.
Okay. They're still 3-0. I mean.
Have they? Yeah, I mean, they could. I had a money line that game that they won in overtime, and what did they kick? I think they kicked are they the team that kicked the 50-yard field goal to win, aren't they? Yeah, against. Yes. Yeah. They could have lost that. They were like double-digit favorites in that one too. So I'm right. The over, and we've all been on this. It actually makes me nervous. But Texas, we're all willing to lose with this. Texas, Oklahoma over 73. I like the over in NC State, Virginia 62.5. I like A&M plus 6.5 at home versus Florida. That almost became my mortal after hearing what Rico said. I don't know why. I think Vanderbilt keeps it close against South Carolina at home plus 12.5. This is weird. Is Arkansas okay? Because they beat Mississippi State and they didn't embarrass themselves against Georgia. I'll take the 14 against Auburn and just see if they're for real. I like BC at home plus 6 against Pitt. I like the over in Bama, which is 70. Who are they playing?
Ole Miss.
Ole Miss.
That's be careful. That
Weather?
could be a weather game.
Okay.
That could be a
I
hurricane.
also think, didn't that over got a little bit higher, I thought.
What?
No, it dropped.
It dropped
Like
because
a
of the
shit
weather.
ton.
He's just not paying attention.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it was like
All right.
74, now it's like 67.
Yeah. So
Got
you're
it.
not paying attention.
I knew it got up to 74.
He just,
Thank
I
you,
mean,
Steve.
I get it,
He's
he's
not
all
paying
but
attention.
he should just, there should be a
What did it-
disclaimer on his
open at?
head,
No,
not
no,
paying
now,
attention
no,
to
no,
football.
No. What did it open at? What did it get to? And what did it go back? So, no, if it's not on my radar, then I obviously knew it went up to 74, right? I'm not making that up. Katie, what's the line movement on that?
It's gone down. I have it as opening at 74. Some people have it even as 78.5, and now it's down to like 67.5.
It's 70.5 right now.
Yeah.
So it went back
All
up
right.
from
So it
67.
did go down. I knew it was high. Okay, I knew it was high. It's not on my radar. I didn't look past. All right, fine.
Okay, not on your radar.
Just put that disclaimer. I got Kentucky. I'm dying with them at home.
Oh, really?
2.5 at home against Mississippi State. Will they ever win at home? I don't know. Clemson, we talked about. I got them and the over 63. Notre Dame minus 21 at home against Florida State. They're going to kill them. LSU, who are they playing? I got Mizzou again, plus 20.
That
over.
game was changed where it's being played, right?
Yeah, it's at Mizzou now. It
Okay.
was at LSU,
Oh,
but
is it still 20?
I'm looking right now at the Barstool Sportsbook app. They might have taken it down for a minute. We'll give you 20, though.
20 and 51.5 over.
Okay.
So that was a double. That's the card. My mortal lock is the over.
Wait. We'll go to Mortal Locks in a second. I got to do my card. All right, my card real quick. Let's see. I will go. So I got Texas Tech plus 13. I think Bowman's going to play. I don't know. But Iowa State off of a ranked win. 3-9 against the spread since 2010. That seems like a somewhat of a letdown spot for them after beating Oklahoma. I have Auburn, Arkansas under 48. Two anemic offenses. Might be some weather as well. Syracuse plus 2.5. Notre Dame minus 21. They're going to kick the shit out of Florida State.
Agree.
Ole Miss plus 23 against Bama. I think they're going to be able to keep that close. The offense is good enough. They might be able to get inside late. Let's see. Florida minus 6.5 over 59. Both those for that game. Georgia minus 6.5 first half. Georgia minus 12 game. Clemson. Actually, I'll wait. Oklahoma, Texas over 72. And then let's do Mortal Locks. Let's go around the car. Let's go around and we'll end with Rico and Dave. Katie, your Mortal Lock.
it was going to be Florida minus 6.5, but
And then Rico took them.
well, that, but also
Yeah.
90% of the money
And
is
that.
on Texas A&M and I have no idea why, and that makes me nervous.
Katie, what
Okay.
shirt are you wearing?
Oh, it's a Dicks Out for Harambe shirt.
Nice.
it's
Harambe
like-
Grievers. Let's
I
go.
think I bought it from Barstool
Yes.
2016 freshman
Love
year.
it.
Was that set up, Hank?
No, I was just I saw the gorilla on the back. I was like, what is going on?
Katie's a Harambe Griever. What do you think about that, Rico?
I mean, I don't yell at her, but I'm starting to get very angry. with
Does he
what's
know
going
I'm in
on
his
here.
seat?
Yeah.
She's fading my mortal. She's got Harambe.
No, I said
Actually, no,
Florida
she does
not because of you.
Photoshop.
Well, just if we rewound,
Yeah.
though, I said, is it because Rico took you? Like, you, I think you said yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
She's
maybe
also
that.
sitting
Yeah.
on the weird couch. She's sitting in your seat.
She is?
Yeah.
I mean, it all adds up.
She's a Harambe Griever.
Again, I like her. She doesn't have that, entertainment balloon factor you bring. So there's nothing to worry about in that regard.
Right.
Also, I don't gamble, so.
Right. Right.
Well, neither does Rico.
Yeah. Oh,
Um,
jeez. Uh-oh.
But for actual
Rico?
lock,
Did
under
you hear
for
that,
Georgia.
Rico?
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. He's got his right-hand man saying whatever he wants, and anybody else
Who,
can
me?
say whatever they want. Now you got what? No, Gaz. You got.
Oh.
It's just fine. It's whatever. There's no. You don't sign. I just signed my deal. There's no HR element to that thing. Basically, I'm gonna sign your checks, and then I could say whatever the fuck I want about you. And then next thing you know, you got swine flu, and you're begging for a job with fucking Bleacher Report. That's what or the Staten Island Advance. That's what Dave's gonna do. I said it. He's gonna run me out.
I mean, I don't even. We got you Skyped in. I wish you were here.
Staten Island Advance. Are
And,
they
and I
hiring?
can't be clearer that you are irreplaceable in what you bring to the table, which is entertainment value.
All right, we'll see. I don't know. I live my life on 10-day contracts.
Nobody else can make the balloons you make.
Thanks, Dave.
That's nice. That's a really nice thing to say.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's
5
your
ads. Don't forget who's paying the bills.
5 ads. 5 ads.
It's true. We
5
get ads on the
ads.
show, and then I get in the
5
do-do-do's
ads.
picks and triple it.
Yeah. We take all the money from the ads, and then the do-to-do makes it a fortune.
Just make your fucking pick.
All right, go ahead, Kate. I'm being nice to you today.
You are being nice today. The only reason I haven't fucking jumped off a bridge.
All right.
Responsibly.
I actually think that you and that guy who we won't mention would make a great podcast together. I'll just say it. They want to do a college basketball podcast. I think it'd be a great
I'd green light that in a heartbeat.
In a second. Okay, Katie, your pick.
Tennessee, Georgia, under. I know
Okay.
3-0, but
Wait, what?
for unders, picking unders.
You're 3-0?
Well, last week I think I was the only one who hit out
Okay.
of this podcast.
Okay, Tennessee. What is the number?
I have it at 45.5.
All right, put that on my card. Under 45.5. Also put Virginia Tech plus 5.5 on my card. I forgot to mention that. Hank, or no, Arya.
Clemson first half minus 7.5.
Okay. Dylan.
Notre Dame.
Notre Dame 21. Yeah.
Tar Heels. North Carolina Tar Heels. Despite everything that was said prior.
Okay, Liam, what's yours? Virginia
Oh.
Tech. All right, Liam's got Virginia Tech.
I love it.
I also too. Dave, your mortal lock.
Over Louisville, Georgia Tech, 64.
Okay, and I'm going to take Clemson as my mortal lock, minus 14. I think they're going to fuck Miami up. Also love having a mortal lock in the primetime game. Rico, did we get your oh yeah, Florida, right?
Gators.
Anything else? Any other words before we let you go? This has been a great show. Anything that you want to tell the people about how you're going to do this weekend? Just give it to us. Anything else? Any final parting shots?
No, we'll be all right. We'll be all right. Hopefully no 5 o'clock Friday match Saturday. We'll be fine.
Okay. You sure?
Lots of game left. Yeah, I'm good. I'm in good spirits.
Okay. All right. Thank you everyone for listening. We will see you next week. Hopefully we will have Rico in studio next time.
No, I'll be there.
Okay. All right. Great. See you everyone.